What's up guys, good morning, welcome back to another video. Got a bit of a busy day, or not a busy day planned, but I've got some stuff planned to do today. But before I do guys, you may remember last week that 4iii sent me their precision power unit, the Dura-Race version, the two-sided version that I have put on the Cube bike. I haven't yet had the chance to test the accuracy of this against my Wahoo. But 4iii sent me this last week. You know, they asked me if they could send me out a unit to put on my channel and check out and use and kind of show it to you guys. And I said, yeah, of course you can. But I straight up said to them, I was like, yeah, you know, feel free to send me a power meter. You know, I'm very, very grateful that you want to send one and you want one shown on the channel. But is there any chance that we can give one away to you guys? Because, you know, it benefits me, right? But you guys are the ones that watch the videos. You guys are the ones that like the videos. You guys are the ones that support the videos. And without you guys, I wouldn't be getting that power meter, right? So I said, is there any chance we can do a giveaway to one of you guys, one of the viewers that supports the channel, someone that watches? And they replied and literally said yeah. So I haven't got a unit yet, because what they said that we will do is I will run a competition, pick a winner, and then 4iii will contact you, ask you what crank size you are, ask you what unit you want, because there's so many different varieties, you know, depending on what brand of groups that you use at home already. So they're gonna, you know, it's gonna be a complete bespoke unit just for the winner to keep, free of charge, no strings attached, absolutely, you know, no T's and C's, just literally a straight up free power meter for one of you guys. So this is what I'm gonna do. Because this giveaway is worth so much, it's probably the biggest giveaway that I've done on my channel. You know, the two-sided unit I think is over £1,000. So what I want to do, I want to give back to you guys that go that extra mile and just support the channel a little bit more, I guess. And you know, we do that in the way of Patreon. There's guys that support me over on Patreon, which give a small fee every month, and in return they get a little bit of extra a little bit of extra content and a few different features. And every now and again I do some giveaways, and this is going to be one of those giveaways. So the reason that I mentioned it on my YouTube channel is because I know a lot of you will want to have the chance to win one of these power meters. So I'm going to host the competition in like 3 or 4 days time, maybe even a week, to let as many of you guys get on board as possible. But I'm going to be doing a giveaway on Patreon to my Americano Patreons and above. So to be eligible for this competition, you need to be at least an Americano Patreon. I mean, this way as well, it can be a little bit more exclusive. Like, there's less people, therefore you got more chance. You know, if I open this up to everyone, it's like 1 in 30,000 chance you're going to win this. Whereas, you know, on Patreon, it's a much higher chance of winning it. You know, this giveaway is worth well over £1,000, so you've got to really want it, which is why I'm going to be doing it on Patreon. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys about a week before I launch this competition. If you don't know what Americano Patreon means, check out the link in the description, get yourself signed up. You know, you only have to do it for if you only want, you only have to be a patron for a month to be eligible for this competition, and then you can just cancel it. But that's gonna be the criteria. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, as long as you're not from like North Korea or Cuba, then you should probably be good. And yeah, I am excited about this. It's nice to give something back to the guys that support the channel, and I want to keep doing this. I want to keep these giveaways going, and you know, the bigger we grow as a channel, the better giveaways we can give away. So get yourself signed up to Patreon. You've got about a week to do it, and then we'll launch this giveaway. All right, got my kit bag ready. Now a couple of clues as to what we're going to be doing today. They're not my road shoes, and we've got a GoPro chest mount. All right, I will put this in the car, and I will speak to you guys in about 1 hour 30. All right, a little bit of a change of scenery today. We're up in Wales, in Glendegla, with Brian and some chopper in Ineos kit. You want a bike race at the weekend? Well done, mate.
Cheers.
So me and Chris both have full suspension bikes, but Brian's here on the hardtail. Is it a little bit bumpy, mate?
It's
horrible. Oh yeah, you need some wider bars as well.
row, innit?
You get an area for the mountain bike.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so this is the dirt jump section. Woo! Following Chris down. Here we go. Woo! 3, 1. Yeah, I know. I keep over jumping wall. Tilt up. Step up everything. These jumps aren't the biggest, guys. You're having to brake for them all. Oh, some rocks. Oh, that was a little bit bumpy, eh? Oh man, this is fun. Real those berms. You're having to brake for all those jumps, aren't you? Alright, let's go! This is the black section. Don't lose it back in. Another black section. Check it out. Woo! Woo! The berms. Woo! I was meant to do that. I nearly died, Brian.
He was like,
He's done him! What's happened, mate?
I'm not sure if I'm punctured or maybe burnt my tyre. I don't know.
Have you-
Put it up and see what happens.
Have you been casing the jumps? Is that why?
Hit a few rocks, mate.
So that is one lap of Glandegla done. I think I'm just going to keep it to 1 lap today. It's great here because it's a good mix between downhill and like cross country, so you kind of ride up the smoother roads and then ride the downhill sections. In total it's 1 hour 15 it took us. There's also a free ride jump park up there. We're going to go into the cafe right now, get some food, and then hit the jumps. There you go, mate. Can you do it? Can I get up the wall banking? Oh, nearly. All right, it's going again. I did it, guys. I'm the only one to get up this little banking. It's like a little vertical incline. That's it. Go from that direction. Oh, fuck. Go on, Bri. Oh, he's taking a second run up. Go on, boy. Just send it. Get over the front end. Yes, yes. Right, that's 2 of us. Can the bloody pro can't even do it. The only one of us that's paid to ride a bike.
It's easier from this side. Stick left.
That's it. Get over the front end. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh. You going again?
No, I reckon it's easier from the left.
Oh, you did it from the right.
The big one.
Oh. That's not a complete run,
Yeah,
that.
it
Is it balls?
Alright then.
Go on.
You're not happy.
Just do it. Get up and onto the gravel. That's all you got to do. How many attempts is now, Brian? About 8 or 9?
Lost count. I've not got enough fingers and I'm from Wigan.
Come on. Hey. First time. That's lunch done at the cafe. Now we're gonna head up back into the park and go over to the dirt jump section. Free ride and pump track. That's where we're going.
Problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all in my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you a dollar or something? Don't hang with a nigga line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely can trust it. I told her with shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pot. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride.
And here you'll find 2 idiots in the natural habitat, misjudging their ability massively, thinking that they can jump jumps that they can't. It's a tree! Look at the detail of the cat. Won a race recently?
Don't feel like I have.
Alright, third attempt. Let's go home. Alright, mountain bike Szechuan done in Llandegla, Wales. Now we're going to drive home. It's about 1 hour 30. Thanks for coming.
Alright, boy!
And that is... Well, we are back home from mountain biking. It is now like 5 p.m. By the time I drive there, ride and drive home, almost a full day kind of thing. Don't get the chance to go to Llandegla that often, but I think today was the first time I've ever been and it's been dry. The bike did still get a little bit dirty, but I mean, it's mainly like dust and stuff. It doesn't require the full jet wash that usually is required. Oi, get off my bike. So we just dropped my bike off at the house, come into the field, and there is a, is a baby horse called a foal? I feel like it's a foal. I mean, she looks pretty nervous, so I don't want to get too close, but yeah, I reckon she's not more than like a week or 2 old, right? Lexi, come here. I mean, she can barely walk straight, so I'm guessing she's not that old. That's my mate over there that you've seen on the vlog before, but yeah, new horse in the field. Hello, mate. She is now following us. I hope the mother's not too angry that I'm just like walking on her turf. And of course, guys, the goats are still there. The goats. I feel like there's more of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, there's always been 4, right? Well, you two just stop goating around. So where I walk my 2 dogs, it's right down by a river. River? And it's that time of year where the horseflies start to make an appearance, and that's why I'm just walking around my hood up, because horsefly bites hurt, man, they hurt. Yeah, I know, sick story. Anyway, it's starting to rain right now. It's been dry all day, but the rain has arrived, so I'm gonna go home, but it doesn't seem like Sam wants to. Come on, mate, let's go. Let's go, mate. Look at you knackered. Forgot to film an outro, so here it is right now. Guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Remember, if you want to be in with the chance of winning a 4i dual-sided pound meter worth like £1,000, all the details will be in the description box down below. I'm going to go live officially with the competition in about 5 to 7 days time. But yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching today's video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all tomorrow at the usual time of 4 PM. Peace!